for me, I never wanted to know a single gay person. I never wanted to know a gay person or a lesbian person at all. I never had any gay friends. I was afraid that if I did, even if I paid attention to the moments when somebody got kicked out at a Don't Ask, Don't Tell, I didn't want to know about it at all. Because I didn't want anybody to figure me out, so I just buried myself in my books, my studies. And I was on the rugby team. I did intramural boxing. I did everything that I could. I was in the Protestant chapel choir, which apparently turned out to be one of the more gay. I turned to religion. You know, so just like most gay people do, that are having issues with them, where do they hide? They go to church or state. So here we are. Now I felt that I want to go and prove my masculinity. Because that's an issue for me, not just as a gay man or a gay boy growing up, and wondering, is it orientation that causes me to be less masculine, therefore do I have to compensate somehow? Yeah. Should I go infantry? Should I be a pastor, a Southern Baptist minister maybe? You know, should I do these things that will prove my non-gayness? You know, right. I want to be completely there. So I branched infantry. I wanted to be there. Not just because I was gay though, but because I'm Asian American. If you haven't noticed, I'm sorry. I'm visually impaired here, but I'm also Asian. And what I saw in the media, Asian men are portrayed asexual. You know, we are portrayed either asexually or karate chopping. And so I didn't have any role models, you know, public role models that when you talk about how Asian men are portrayed in pop culture, you know, it's almost a similar way that gay men are portrayed in pop culture, in this confused state of what do they mean for masculinity. I had no question about it from my dad. My dad was very masculine. My mom was very feminine. You know, I had no confusion about that. But I was confusing with orientation. Right. You know, do I have to compensate? When I went to Westpoint, I realized that I would be one of the only Asian American cadets in the barracks, in my company. I was the only one my freshman year.
Was that an issue? I mean, did people comment on that?
Yeah, I had minority stress. I had you know, a hyped up sensibility of what does this person mean when he says, do you want to go get some gook food? You know? I said, what does that mean? And as a plebe, as a freshman, you're not allowed to question what upperclassmen are saying. So as I overheard people saying these things, I realized that there is a level of racism in the military, as well as sexism and religious bigotry. That all exists. And nobody is denying that. When you bring people from all around the country, as you see some of the people here, all different backgrounds, all different identities. The military is not some monolithic alien culture that nobody can understand. The military is made out of people. You know, we say that the greatest weapon system in the military is the human resource. Because you can't fight a war, you can't be successful, you can't fulfill any of the missions of the military without the people. And I think that it should represent society. It should very much represent all those people who are willing and capable, patriotic, want to sign up. They should be able to.